Darius, you think that Monzo's going to win this, right?
Yeah, I think he's a little bit more aggressive, so I feel he's a bit more dangerous.
Yeah, he's got a nice open style, isn't he? Very relaxed. Martin Groenewold taking the ball early. And takes the ball early, counter hits hard. And Monzo, more of a rangy style. So Monzo, 32 years old. He's from Barcelona.
3-1.
Yeah, and I think Monzo will just try and move him around a bit more. He probably knows that he's a lot more slower than him, he's faster. Monzo, I think he's just slightly more aggressive.
Yep. Now, according to the Spanish ping pong rankings, Marc Duran is supposed to be better than Monzo, but there's not much in it. And Monzo's done well to get through to here. He beat Hao Mu of Germany in the last round, which is a great win. So winner of this will play Yan Wei Hao. Victor over Maxime Shmiriev just now. And now seeing the tactics of left-hander against left-hander.
Monzo's got to be careful that he doesn't try to overhit it or try and, you know, outplay himself a little bit.
Yeah. So the aggression, but not so much that you're overhitting. It's a fine balance, Gareth, though, isn't it?
Definitely. As you can see, there's a lot more penetration in the shot.
Yeah, Oriol Monzo with slightly longer strokes, happy to take the ball a tiny bit later.
3-7.
And he's definitely moving Martin around the table, and Martin's kind of like not sure where he is, not sure what to do. It seems like he hasn't found a tactic yet. And playing against the left hand is quite difficult because the game is so open.
Yeah. So forehand serve from the backhand side, short serve, and Oriol is really picking up those backhand flicks really easily. It's almost like a backhand loop from a short serve.
Again, but a slight easy mistake there, and that's where he's got to be careful that he doesn't overdo it.
Yeah, it's a comfortable start for Oriol Monzo. Got to the last 32 last year.
Great shot down the line.
That's
beautiful.
a fantastic ball down the line, isn't it? Just waited for Martin to run around to look for his forehand from the backhand side.
And I think that's because Martin's missing a lot of backhand. He's putting him under pressure straight away.
Yeah, so Martin feeling forced into doing things maybe he doesn't have to do.
It's almost feeling like the game's gone so quickly. 10-4 already.
This is Monzo's best result in this championships over the years.
5-10.
Got to the last 32 the last 3 years. It's in the last 16 now. Let's see if he can take it one more and get through to the quarter-final. 10-5. It's looking quite good for him. Oh, what a beauty. See this backhand down the line. Lovely flare. Very relaxed. Good follow-through. The compact game of Martin Groenewold. Not quite sure exactly what he's got to do to make this back.
And definitely there's a lot more nets in this game from playing actual table tennis, you know. I think that Sandpaper's pushing the ball down to the net more and more.
Yeah. So Martin's done well over the years in this competition. Last 32 last year, last 16 before that. Got to the quarter-finals in 2013. I think we're seeing the rise of a few young stars. Martin's 43 years of age, and Oriol only 32 years of age. So we saw in the last game Yan, young, fit and strong, took out Maxime Shmiriev. And now Oriol hasn't been past the last 32 before. The younger man looking like he might well take the first game against the very, very experienced and well-known Martin Groenewold. It's an ex-quarter finalist.
And you can see Martin struggling with the short return. Just he's not sure whether to flick it, push it, and in the end making more mistakes.
Yeah, he's clearly not settled about what he needs to do, is he? So, one more. We'll give Monzo the first game in this match.
Yeah, he's
And
still
he
strong.
looks very, very comfortable, doesn't he?
I think Martin's scratching his head right now, thinking, what do I do? And he's got to now just take...
I agree, Darius. Let's see what the plan is for the second game. Well, consistent forehands from Martin, forcing Oriol back from the table. Big smash. Oriol getting a few back with backhand chops from the barriers. But Martin, at least there, he was playing hard, he was playing consistent with, well, he had to relatively easy balls, but he played it well. Oriol, that lovely backhand down the line, but that one going off the end of the table.
A bit unlucky there. It's clear that Oriol's trying to change him down the line from backhand to backhand.
Yep, Oriol looking for the wide forehand opportunity.
Great movement from Oriol there.
Fast serve wasn't bad.
Great fast serve, so he just took it just from the middle. He's got enough, done enough to get it on the table. I think Omar was quite surprised from such a good return.
Nice short return from Monzo. Again, goes to the backhand down the line, didn't work that time. It's a clear tactic there from Oriol. To try and make Martin play forehands from the forehand side. So I think Martin will be pleased at least to be at 3-all. He's certainly not firing on all of his cylinders. I've seen him play better. But if Martin gets into it, he can hit very hard and very sharp. So Oriol trying to keep him away from the table, playing from wide angles, keeping Martin moving sideways all the time, so he can't play into the ball with power. And that's what Groenewold can do. He's picking up a little bit, that hard, quick, compact forehand, hit hard and wide. So, Groenewold giving himself a chance. Tony Cat there in the background, head umpire, keeping an eye on the... He said he was going to be looking out for the edges and helping the umpires to call whether they're edges or sides when the ball goes right onto the white line.
And if you look at Martin's footwork, he doesn't feel comfortable playing the forehand first when you move him in short and you take him out long. He's definitely feeling uncomfortable with that.
Yeah, that one they're going to take again. Let service. Ball touches the net on the top of the serve. Then they take it again. Forehand serve from the backhand side.
Great return. Quite a lot of confidence there. Quite risky, but he's feeling good. Oriol's feeling great.
Yeah.
And again, Martin's surprised it coming to the forehand and not able to react in time. And now Oriol's got just even more confidence now. As you can see, he's hitting the ball the hardest he's ever actually in this match.
It's a lovely smooth stroke that Oriol Monzo has got.
Has he got for the double point?
No, he's still got the orange ball. Probably a good time to play a double point. Try and put Martin away. Again, the backhand down the line. Martin doesn't like it.
And you can just see Oriol is actually just really confident. He actually just doesn't need a double point. He's just
Double point ball. It's their Groenewold.
But Martin doesn't think that. He needs it. And he can't afford to leave it any later to use the double point ball. So if Martin wins this point, he'll be back at 8-6. This being the double point ball. You choose it on your service. If you lose the point, you only lose one, but if you win the point on the double point ball, you win 2 points. Oriol backhand down the line again.
Straight to the forehand. Every time the tactic's working.
Yeah, Martin knows what's coming, and he just looks like he's not getting his feet in position wide of the forehand.
He looks a bit frozen.
So is that the last chance for Martin? Not used.
Mistake. Yeah, and I think that this match is pretty much over for Martin. Oriol's just got to keep focused now.
Oriol Monzo. Ooh,
10-5.
serves off. 10-5, one more serve to come. Bit too bouncy. Went off the end of the table. Short serve this time, backhand down the line again, and then across. Backhand down the line again, but then that time Martin caught hold of it.
Yeah, and I think Oriol's just got to be careful that he's not getting too complacent and just actually keeping it quite simple. He definitely wants to finish this match 2-0.
Yeah, you don't want to give Martin any sign of a way back, but that's a beautiful backhand from Martin Groenewold. I know Martin, I really like the guy, he can play better than this. I feel like kind of urging him on because he hasn't played to the best of his ability in this match, in my view. Some of those sharp forehands, he would often get on the table. Sorry, Darius.
No, I think you're asking a lot, but I mean, again, from that service mistake, it could be quite an expensive mistake for Oriol. You know, 10-5, had it all under control, fast serve missed, quite confident, few shots that, you know, and this is what table tennis does to you, or ping pong, should I say.
It does.
I'll be thinking double point. Just get this finish.
Yeah, get it over with.
Yep, and exactly that.
Double point ball.
Just finish it.
Good call, Darius.
Your heart being there, that sound doesn't do you any favours.
So, Groenewold living out of the last chance saloon, isn't he? If he wins this one. Oh, he's missed it. He's so disappointed. That was so close, hit the top of the net, missed the edge of the table by an absolute fraction.
Yeah, I mean, mentally it's so difficult. When that double point comes, what do you do as the person returning it? Do you just get it on the table, or do you go for it and try and surprise them?
Yeah.
It definitely adds a great element to the game. And now always back in lead with confidence.
Yeah, beautiful backhand, really relaxed, really long into Martin's backhand. Groenewold up against it now, 8-13 and serving. Needs one of these two serves to keep himself in the match. Short return.
Wow.
Oh, great hit from Martin, the one that we know he can do. And Oriol Monzo is standing there waiting for it. What a brilliant shot that was.
So relaxed, and again, I think that double point has just revived him a little bit. And now he's going for it again.
14-9.
So, match point, Oriol Monzo, to be the second Spanish player in the quarterfinals. Brilliant performance by the Spaniards this year. Marc Duran already in the quarters. Fast serve.
14-10.
As you can see, when every time Oriol gets a little lead, he kind of like gets a bit not too confident, but he just loses his focus a little bit. And I think against the top players, he's really going to struggle with that if he doesn't try to nail that now.
Yeah, beautiful flick from Martin. He's still
11-14.
in there. They started getting those forehands on now. But match point to Oriol Monzo. Groenewold needs 4 points on the trot, or he's out of the competition. Can Martin hold him off anymore?
15,
And he's missed
11,
it.
Game. Monzo.
That's game and
Monzo
match.
wins.
The forehand goes
2
just
games
off the
to
side.
0.
Thanks from Martin to the Dutch crowd. Oriol Monzo through to the quarter-final, and we'll be